Hello, everybody. Justin Abramson here with you for an ITSL game against Albert. And we will jump right into it. I'm just a little bit late starting the game. So we will go ahead and get right into it. I'm the USSR tonight. It's an ITSL game. And let's see what we've got. Okay, not a lot of good stuff here. Oh boy. So, um, all right. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ops in my hand, and I've also got Middle East scoring to deal with. That's not what I want. So, I think Captured Nazi will be my headline here. I'm going to have to just give up EEU. That is going to be life. IP War will be, I hope, ops, and I don't need to risk the event. Middle East. De Gaulle will be a great hold. I would love to hold De Gaulle till next turn, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. And then blockade, same thing. Okay, what's he doing? 4-1-3. 4-1-3 is weird. That's just a weird setup. I think we're looking at defectors here, but I don't. You know, 4-1-3 is just so strange. But I'm not convinced enough it's defectors to headline a card that's actively harmful like Middle East scoring, and I don't really want to headline blockade. So I'm still going to go with the Nazis. Could headline De Gaulle and flip over France and then try a coup of Italy, but then that wastes all of my ops for the turn. Truman Doctrine. Okay, I can see that. It takes away my access to Italy, so even if I do headline socialist governments, I can't take it. All right, well, I'll take my 2 VPs. And now, Eastern European unrest just takes out of Finland instead, so I guess this is the time. Let's try the Iran coup, see if I can get at least a 3. A low roll would be really, really bad here. So let's see if I can get the roll I need. Okay, well, that's a rather large roll. So I will take that. Happy to have Truman gone with East Germany and Poland both down to 3. Okay, so let's just look at the rest of my hand here. It's not good. So IP War, with that coup, I seriously doubt he's going to coup back with the round of 3, except for just when he needs to get mill ops. So the fact that I have Korean War in hand, I don't really want to hold it. That means I'm going to have to use it to take South Korea. So that's probably 4 ops earmarked here. Special L could potentially go to space. Let's see if he's got Europe scoring. And then I'd love to see if I can hold De Gaulle. But I'm going to be looking to dump Middle East scoring here pretty quick. I do not have the ops to try and chase after a domination. Unless he just goes with just one Lebanon, in which case maybe I'll... Okay, he's going to go with that. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this scoring is not going to get better for me. I'm going to dump it. Big 4 op for him. I sure would have liked to have drawn one of those. happy to get my big coup roll, but I'm happy to get my big coup roll, and I'm happy to get a couple of VPs out of space, but I'm a little hamstrung here in terms of the rest of my ops. He's going to coup Iran at some point just to get his mill ops, and I need him to not roll big. Ideally, I'd love to use IP War and Korean War to take South Korea. I'd love to space special, get to the second space slot, and then maybe use blockade for an op. I guess maybe event it. I think I'd rather keep it in the deck here on turn 1 and then hold de Gaulle for turn 2. But let's see if I see defectors. Oh, no, there's no way he has defectors. He would have definitely headlined defectors over Truman Doctrine. And I'm really glad I didn't use de Gaulle in the headline. Okay, boy, another 4-op. My goodness. Okay. Wow. That is some aggressive overprotection of France. Well, here's the good news, I guess. So now I don't have to worry about holding de Gaulle because France is going to be his. And the special is also not so bad. This would be a time I'd go to space. But now, so yeah, I mean, if he's got Europe scoring, he's got Europe scoring. Yeah, I mean, I need to take South Korea here. I could hold on to the war, I guess, and just give special. I mean, he's got 5 in there already. Who cares about a 6? I mean, I guess it gives him progress in Canada, but I wonder if he's got Suez. There's no way I'm eventing IP War this turn, and I really don't think there's any way I'm holding it this turn. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. Okay, so he's already spent 2 big old 4-ops. Yeah, okay, no surprise there. Okay, let's now Asia now the only unscored early war region, so let's take a second battleground there. I would expect a coup here of Iran to get his mill ops, because I certainly am not playing like someone who has decall or destall. SOC-Gov's going to space. Wow. Okay. That was a man who was getting his Europe domination. Oh, okay. All right. So here we are, AR5. Now, the fact that he spaced SOC-Govs, I wonder... if that means he's got destall. I mean, he definitely doesn't have decall. So I could go into Afghanistan here and establish a domination. Maybe that's the play. And then if he somehow does get a big coup out of Iran, I could just take Pakistan. Yeah, maybe I'm going to hold blockade. See if I can get purge with it. All right. Special. Okay, well, this is not the best board. I need some access, and I need some ops. What's he going to do? CIA for a coup. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. let's reestablish domination there. No reason to go Syria. What do I do with this third op? Iraq? Overprotect North Korea? Jeez, that's so passive and reactive. Asia is the only unscored early war region, and okay. So Albert is in a little bit of a tricky spot here because he wants a coup. He'd probably just coup Iran, lower DEFCON, save himself some VPs. But that does leave me with Asia domination. I need some D cards and I need some access next turn. Romanian, okay, for a coup. Okay. All right, so I get a VP out of that. Probably going to draw independent reds. Nope. Okay, I do get Asia scoring. But what the heck else am I going to... All right, and there's defectors out there, so I can't headline it. Maybe I deke him a little bit, headline Cambridge 5. Oh, man. Playing a little 5D chess. He's probably going to headline defectors, although containment is out there for him to headline. Whatever he does headline, I'm going to have to... I also may just play Asia scoring on AR1. You know what? Let's go... Anyway, no decall and destall. Five-year plan. Fidel. Asia. Suez, which is utterly useless. Defectors. NORAD, Duck. Formosan containment Indy Reds. Blockade's fine. I think we're seeing defectors. Yeah. Let's take our points. I don't want to see Warsaw here, but I felt it was important to just get Asia off. All right. Please don't play Warsaw. I will take a coup. Actually, maybe I won't take a coup. Yeah, no surprise there. Fine. Well, I wanted to get my domination off, and I got it off. Now, what kind of a coup do I take? I think a 2-op coup is fine. Okay. We're going to have to give NATO, but so Europe domination is simply not happening. Yeah, it'll be his for the rest of the game. I mean, I could try spacing both Marshall and NATO, I guess. Maybe I should have just cooed Egypt with NATO? I don't know. Duck and cover. He's going to take Thailand. Yep. And go into Angola because he thinks I have a D card, but I do not. Well, Marshall, I hate giving Marshall, but it really isn't that bad to give at the moment. Because Europe is just going to be a disaster, and that is how life works. But I would like to get advanced in the space race, but I need to take some of these countries in here. You know what? Let's just fill up open battlegrounds that I do have access to. There are precious few, but let's just start filling them up. I need to fill up Iraq. I want to fill up Pakistan, India, potentially Saudi Arabia as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ops to fill up all of those, plus a 10th to get Middle East domination in Syria. Indy Reds for Libya. Yep, that sure makes sense. Do I have Vent Fidel here? I think I like getting him back in the deck. Uh, I mean, giving Marshall, he does have 3 in Italy. So maybe I can redraw Sock Govs. Whatever, let's just do that. Okay, AI War. Maybe a 6. How about a 6? Give me a 6. All right. So AI War C5, decall, destall, Nasser, still unseen. Okay. Let's just take India. UN for ops means he's got decall or destall and wants. Okay, there we go. All right, now I feel okay about playing Marshall. So let's just play it, and what am I going to do with it? So I could take a Middle East domination with it. I could take Burma with it to protect India from IP war. That seems fine. Oh, look at Europe. What a disaster. Okay. All right. I mean, I need some access here. I've filled up all the battlegrounds I have access to. All red. And I just don't have access anywhere else. Purge is coming next turn. So is Containment, Formosa, NORAD. Okay, there's Nasser. I'll take him. Yeah.
So my country's purpose is to help us move out.
And I did not get destall or decall.
Into the light.
That sucks. All right. So, Containment. NORAD from I get all the remaining blue cards, and he gets Purge. Purge, decall, destall, Comic-Con, and Olympic Games he gets. Unbelievable. All right. Well, seems like the Purge is coming. He doesn't. I don't have any good headlines out of my known cards. He's definitely going to headline. I mean, if he headlines Defectors, great. Okay, Bert the Turtle is annoying. Hooray! I'm going to get Nigeria. Oh, come on now. That's... This one is looking grim. All right. So Olympics gone, IP War's gone. He's got Purge is gone. He's got Decall, D-Stall, Comic Con, and he's got one other card. This may be opportunity for a Columbia play. But first, we gotta go space. No surprise there. He's got D-Stall, Comic Con. Doesn't make any sense to try a Columbia play right now. Let's just overprotect this. What the heck am I going to do with containment? Okay. What do you do with that? 2 Mexico, 1 Angola. Yep, that's a good play. think I should have gone 5D chess and headlined Cambridge 5 turn 2. And then cooed with NATO, with him convinced I didn't have the scoring. I probably should have done that. Okay. He's gotten mill ops every turn, which is annoying. Okay. Salt negotiations and junta, please. Okay. Well, I got missile envy and we will bury you. That's good. Special is going to space. Portuguese is good. Brush war would be great on Italy. NATO is gone, and so is Marshall. Let's missile envy, and then that also means he's not going to space. That means he will not space on AR1, which means I can space on AR2. Muslims would be nice to catch. Flower power would not be nice to catch. U.S.-Japan, obviously. The dream is U.S.-Japan, of course. Or ABM, but he'll headline that if he's got it, and that's his only 4. How I learned. Interesting. Okay, wish I'd headline Portuguese. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, we're going into Colombia. We're going into Saharan states. That is a large 4 ops, folks. I don't know what the heck else am I going to do with these 4 ops. Seriously. This. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's our play. That was a big 4 ops. Yeah, that was a big play. That was a big play. Okay. All right, he's going to coup Colombia, I assume. No, he's going to stop domination. That makes even more sense. Okay, we will spread out of here. Actually, do I just want to... I mean, I have brush war. Do I just want to space? I think I want a space. Yeah, space. Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, if he's got ABM, I'll look really stupid here. But I don't think he would headline How I Learned if he had ABM. Okay, that's a good play for him. All right. I mean, I'm losing the China card this turn regardless, so should I just play it to try and take India? No. Let's play it. Let's do that. And let's maybe play it in South Africa. Gotta decide what my brush target is. Yep. Oh, that's a good event for him. It's very annoying. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Then I gotta give up Nixon. Oh, he did have it! Oh my goodness! He had it! Wow. Maybe I save brush here for a rainy day. Our man for Uruguay? Yeah. Okay. So I think a coup there makes sense, and then if he takes Argentina, I can brush it. Because I need to coup. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's a big coup. Okay. All right, Nixon gone. I did give up 2 VPs for it. All right, Europe looks bad. Europe looks really bad. Especially with Warsaw gone. But Africa is not a disaster anymore. South America looks better. Central America looks okay. And we're down 2 in the VP track. If he had not won that IP war, I'd feel really good right now about my chances. However, CIA and Grain are both still around. Oh, come on. All right. Well, I can't really complain about him having a good hand. That was a really good missile envy hand for me, too. Okay. So he gets ABM, CRGs. Oh, man. Well, if he scores Africa, I'm going to be real upset. Okay. Muslim Revolution is nice, but a huge pain to get defectored. De Gaulle. It's hilarious. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know, Lads isn't bad here. Lads is not bad here. With Colombia and Uruguay sitting how they are. I really don't want to get Muslims defectored. Cultural is interesting. Cultural, I want to event it, and it's not so bad if it gets defectored. VOA. Okay, that's real bad. What horrors are we going to inflict with that? Asia. Okay. South Korea, 2 Pakistan, 1 Nigeria. Okay. So he wants the coup. So what if I just do this, this, and this? Then he coups. Africa is bad. I mean, I can't coup here. I have to let him coup, but I can take Algeria back. This seems fine. Let's see what he does. If he's got Africa scoring, he might drop it, but I think he'd rather coup. And I want to get to space. I also want to get to Argentina. Might be more important than space. This Pope is so definitely getting spaced. I would love for it to. Okay, he's gonna take a coup. South America, I assume. Nope, Algeria. Good gravy. Okay, now Africa control is a real issue. Jeez, are we doing this? Oh, what a weak play that is. I could use Muslims to flip Nigeria, but I kind of want the event. Or I could just go to space here. This lets him have the first space shot. Let's let him have the space shot. I'm going to keep holding on to a 5-year plan, which is so risky. He's going to fill Botswana, I think. He's either going to fill Botswana or go to space. If he fills Botswana, I'm going to space. If he does not fill Botswana, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do because I don't have a 2-op to take it with. Yep, going to space. And he hits the roll, of course. Okay. All right. Man, I need the ops here from, I would love the ops from Muslims, but I'd love for him to play Sadat. You know what? Let's just go 1 into Botswana. Blockade. Okay, Asia. Fine. So he's holding on to D-stall. He's had D-stall in his hand this whole time. Maybe since turn 2. So playing blockade is not going to help me. And also, I don't need D-stall anymore. So I could just do that. And then I at least lock in 1 battleground there. Or excuse me, yeah, I at least lock in South Africa. I'm not going to get realigned out of there. Unless he gets a huge coup in Botswana. All right, so I've got a space. Oh, man, you know what? I've left myself without playable ops here. Come on, play Sadat. Maybe I can win the war. Hey, there we go. Okay, well, I missed the roll anyway. I'm very glad I got the Pope and got him out. What the heck am I brushing? Oh, very interesting. That's annoying for him. Angola? Need a 4 in Angola. Is brush for ops a thing here? Okay. I think Angola, an Angola flip would be nice. Get it to 6. Then maybe I get a coup next turn and I can flip over domination. I could also just play it for ops, go 1 Argentina, 2 Chile. Yeah. Not a surprise. Oh boy. All right, he needs to not get junta and kick me out of Argentina. Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, I don't think Romania is going to do me any good, is it? That seems good. 1 in Chile seems good. And if I'm being really honest, 2 in Burma's not bad. Because I don't have access to it. Saves me a VP. 2 in Israel's also not bad. Yeah, let's just take Burma. It's a country I don't have access to. It's a VP. We'll take it. Europe. Middle East. Okay, I get Europe. All right. So 5-year plan Europe is happening, although so many things could mess that up. One small step is interesting. Where's Defectors? Defectors is still around, and I can't headline Middle East. Puppets is not so bad. I could just headline One Small Step. Headline One Small Step, UN Puppets, Space Kennedy. Grain Unseen. Man, headlining One Small Step is so risky with Grain Unseen. But if I don't headline it, there's nothing else to headline. I can't headline the scoring. I can't headline a 7 VP scoring with. Maybe I headline. I can't hold any cards because I have 5-year plan in UN. Whatever. Let's just do it. I think we may see Defectors anyway. Bear Trap now. Okay. I need to get out. Okay. All right. I'm very glad to see Bear Trap there and not on AR6 when I want to dump Europe. Then now he gets a coup. I just have no ops now. I want to space Kennedy. But I need to wait to do it until as late as possible in case he's got South America and salt. Thanks for the raid, Tim. Appreciate you coming along for the ride. Been an interesting game thus far. Usuri for the coup. Okay. Okay, that's helpful. All right. I think I just take that back. Okay, Nixon is gone, so and CIA and Grain are both unseen, so I've got to hold China, which means I'm playing UN for ops, which is annoying. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, well now maybe I'll play Kennedy for ops, although he gave me D-stall, which means he probably has gunmen. Okay, well, that was a volley of scoring cards. I really just can't give Kennedy. I would like to hold UN intervention, but I cannot do that. The headline. Headline Bear Trap. He certainly would have headlined grain sales over Bear Trap if he had it. Okay, Space Kennedy next, then UN for ops. Southeast, man, there they go. All right, well, glad I took Burma. So only 4 VPs for him. Can I get 3 back? Okay, finally do hit on a space roll, which is nice. Should realign Nigeria, but I also want to get a coup off. Okay. There it goes. No headline peak for me. Should realign Nigeria, but I want the coup. I want my mill op. And I was going to go roll 1 anyway. So there we go. Ah, there's that guy. Finally. Okay. What can I do? Can I jam something? Should I overprotect something? That's not bad. Actually, you know what? I really need Pakistan. OAS is coming. So, but I can't overprotect all my battlegrounds there. Let's just poke Egypt in case he wants an event, then maybe I can take it later. Okay, moment of truth here. I think we're seeing salt here, would be my guess. But if we are seeing salt, that means I will have an easy time getting rid of CIA, and he will have an easy time getting rid of gunmen. Should they be drawn? Yep, no surprise there. What do we get in ABM? Kennedy. Okay. Interesting choice. Junta to come. I get Junta, and I don't get grain, and I don't get CIA. Okay.
The times are on the side of peace.
Okay, so the decision to headline one small step looks very good now. Now, defectors has not been seen. So he has defectors. And he knows I have junta. South African unrest is a nice headline. So he's going to headline grain, CIA, or defectors. I think South African fits the bill as being a headline that if it gets defected, it doesn't matter. But if it doesn't get defected, it's still effective. So let's try that one. Okay, there's grain sales. Okay, fine. Okay, and now should not have to deal with grain sales the rest of the game. Only regret here is that I do not have a space card so that I can get to discard. And I'm not going to space a friendly event. That's a nice play. Do I try a big 4-op coup in Africa? He's just going to coup me back. Just look at it. I need a 3. Let's do it. Okay. Protect South America. Now he's just going to coup that back. He's got Kennedy and Gunman. So the question is he going to... He could give up Gunman here in theory and hold on to Kennedy. But I really don't think he wants to do that with this Africa. Yeah, okay. And there goes defectors. Oh, that's big. That's really nice. All right, now we're going to take that back. Okay, so now Africa still looks bad, but not as atrocious as before. Yeah. Okay, there goes Kennedy for the event. No surprise. Gunman subs in CIA. Oh, okay, and Willie. All right, well, he could have redrawn Africa. Let's get a coup party going. There is good, and here is good as well. Could have just taken Egypt. Egypt is just sitting there. That was very stupid. I poked Egypt and he had not fixed it. But I think he's got a coup in Africa here. Oh, that's nice. That is problematic for me. Okay. All right, well, we got to try our realigns. Okay. Big old 4-up. And he's got to take Japan. Yep. Okay. All right, we're going to try Quagmire, hope he misses the roll, because I can't overprotect all of my battlegrounds. Also kind of need to take Zaire. Maybe I don't event Quag. Maybe I just take Africa domination and be happy with it. Okay. He's going to end with Brezhnev, so he will be able to flip something. Let's do Panama. Yeah, let's do this. And then I'm going to give up Brezhnev so he can flip a country in South America, but it'll be eminently realignable if he does. Okay, OAS is going to hurt, but the Americas look good, and I can deal with it. Yeah, flipping Angola and Zaire was big here. Okay, going to space. Okay, and he's got Brezhnev to finish with. If he puts two in the same country, I'm going to realign. If he splits them, which is what he should do, I'll fix one, and then he will take the other. Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to... a 58.3% chance to knock him out. I mean, I could just hand the country to him, but... all right, that was good. Very, very good. Okay, now he has Brezhnev, and he can jam something. But... America still look good. Okay, I've got a 4 VP lead. I'm ahead in the space track, but I haven't gotten to discard yet. I've got the China card, which is nice. I'm ahead in Africa. I'm ahead in South America. Ahead in Central America. Ahead in the Middle East. Asia's neutral. Europe looks bad. Where are we cooing? Uruguay? No, Colombia. I guess he should have gone Uruguay. All right. Now, Chernobyl in Europe is a real concern, especially if it's coupled with the Pope. I'm very glad that the Pope is gone. I'm very glad Bear Trap is gone. South America scoring and war games is really nice. Wow. Okay. Let's think here. Let's think real hard. I think Aldrich is the play. If he defectors it, I think I score South America immediately. Oh boy. Venezuela here, I would have to imagine. Panama, okay. Okay, he's got Central. It's got to be VOA here. Star Wars is inactive, and he's not going to be able to make it active by the end of the turn. AWACS is a nice event. Yeah, VOA is fine. All right. He has nothing in his that can attack my hand and nothing that can get him VPs. I'm going to take my 8. I don't think he can come back from this. Because he does not have anything to attack my hand, and he doesn't have anything he can get 5 VPs with. If he coups here, if he coups a battleground here, I win. If he does not coup a battleground here, I will coup a battleground, and then I will win. Okay, we're going to try a coup of Zaire. That makes perfect sense for him. But war games will be good enough. Yeah, that is a nice victory for me. You know, after the early war, things did not look good. My turn 1 hand was garbage while he had 2 4-ops. My turn 2 hand, no access. I did have a couple bad 4-ops I had to give him. And yeah, turn 3 was very bad. He got decall, destall, purge, and he won an IP war. He also headline duck for 3 VPs. This was a really bad hand for me. But, you know, I came back. This Missile Envy was the turning point of the game. There's no question that this Missile Envy won me the game. That got me into South America. And then it... you know, it also got me Algeria, which he did later flip. Now, what I'm a little surprised at is he did not ABM coup Venezuela when it was just sitting there, because I did not expand into Brazil right away. I mean, he had ABM and he didn't coup it. But, you know, when he eventually did get around to cooing with ABM, he only rolled a 2, I think, or maybe a 3. So anyway, the early war, I did not get lucky in the early war, but again, a good lesson for you new players out there. Just a reminder to keep playing, things don't look good for you. Keep on playing to the mid-war, see if things turned around, and they certainly did. After the early war, Europe was bad, Asia was neutral. Middle East was good for me, but South America was empty, and he controlled D-Stall. Africa was strongly in his favor, and I did end up scoring it for 6. And then Central, I did have Panama and Cuba, but the board was, not looking great, and I didn't have access. But then, things changed. Things really changed. So we will see how things go. But this moves me to 15-2 on the ITSL season. Very happy with this win. It means if I can win out, if I can beat Michael, Tim, and an unknown player, I will be at least the number 2 seed, possibly the number 1 seed. If I beat Michael and win one of the other 2 games, then I will win my division, which is nice as well. So a lot to play for here as the season comes down. But thanks everybody for joining me. I really appreciate you tuning in this evening. I will take the win. But until next time, this is Justin Abramson signing off. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.